Hello everyone, I am Harika Nallapuraju studying BTech in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today, as part of English Job Seeker course, I am very interested to have a case study on our beloved super senior, Miss Indrani Borra. Hello Indrani Akka.
Hello, Harika. How are you?
Good Akka, how are you?
I am so good.
Okay Akka. Can you introduce yourself Akka?
Sure. My name is Indrani Borra. I'm a recent passed out of Lendi Institute. I pursued BTech with a branch of Computer Science and Systems Engineer. I have been placed in Indrani LSI. I am currently a full-time employee.
Okay, Akka. Now you are doing your job, right? Then how is your student life is different from job life?
Sure, it varies a lot, student life and job life, because we come up with a much more responsible much more, I can say, in a sense of much more responsible students, because we are still in learning stage even when we join in our company also. But here, as per college, first, like, can we speak about fun part? We may have fun, then may comes responsibility, but work life depends how responsible we are, and the fun comes next. It's majorly that part I can differentiate from student and work life. Still, do you want any other questions other than that,
Okay,
like
Akka.
something more?
Okay, Akka. How did you prepare your interviews when you are a student?
Yes, it's an interesting question. You are in currently third year, right?
Yes, Akka.
You need to start your interview preparations from now. First thing I definitely say is have a good communication, clear cut communication. Whatever you want to say, even though you have a basic English, you try yourself to express what you are about to say. You make understand the interviewer that you are saying this part of topic. If you are not capable of speaking, you can ask for a paper and pen and explain them very thoroughly. It's like you may get a basic communication, but you need to explain them very, very, very particularly what you know about and what they are asking. Next thing comes under technical skills. Definitely, we need to have technical skills, but I think here also communication plays some important role. Although we know how to write technical, when they ask some concepts, we need to tell in English, right?
Yeah.
So here, although we know the answers, the basic communication we need to express. Like we need to express what we know. So I definitely recommend you to have a good communication among your peers, so that you can have confidence when you speak to strangers. Firstly, because the interviewer is firstly a stranger, then an elder people. Then he is asking questions. Like we are very tense when we enter interview rooms. Like we always get tense in those situations. So when you have your communication English in daily life, you can have a basic confidence when you enter a new situations there. Like at least you can have a confidence of talking fluently. So you need to worry about the answers you need to tell them. If you are not communicating enough, then you need to worry how to communicate only. So I recommend you to have a good communication first. Next all comes under technical skills. I leave it to their perspectives and their knowledge, because you may good under one programming language, others may good under one programming language. And the main thing I can tell is, when an interviewer asks you some particular questions regarding what you have kept in the resume, you need to be perfect about what you are saying. If you are saying something beyond the topic, they'll definitely ask questions on that. So when you speak, you need to be more careful, that you need to be speaking what you know only. What the subjects you know, what the topics you know, you only utter those words when you speak. That's the thing I can suggest you during interviews.
Okay. Then how did you face your first interview?
My first interview is with Hexaware. I have been placed in Hexaware also. It's not a one-to-one interview. It's an online interview where we need to be more careful, because the person is not being on our present. Like one-to-one, we are not having, right. Very small details also may create misunderstandings. So when we on our camera, We need to ask politely, we need to greet politely, we always have to have an eye contact with them. When they ask questions, we need to react or tell that, making sure that we are listening them, because may also get the network issues, right? So our body language also plays a very important role when we are having an online interviews. And that is to my first interview, which is online. I'm very nervous, I've been interviewed to Exaver in my third year second semester only. It's very new to me also. Like I have been prepared. Being prepared, I took guidance from our teachers, but still I am very new, right? It's a great experience. Although I feel tensed, interviewer make me feel comfortable by asking several common questions. They'll ask you from some common questions to make comfortable with them. Like you and them should be in a comfortable position, and gradually they give the questions, like they'll get into your hobbies, they'll get into your work life, they'll get into your projects, what you are doing, something they'll gradually start. So you can in that space of time, you can get comfortable with them and you can speak, no problem. At first you may feel tense, but they'll make you comfortable. Just we need to digest ourselves that we are comfortable enough, we need to tell answers to them, that's it. At
Okay.
first we will be nervous, but once we started doing it, we will feel confidence when we are giving answers only, no problem.
Thank you, Akka. Next, now you are working in a company, right? Then, um, um, did you miss your school or college days?
Sure, definitely I'll miss, right? Here we have much more guidance. When we do wrong, teachers will tell us immediately what we are doing wrong, or they'll correct us. First, the thing I miss that thing. But where in company, if we do wrong, like it will cost them a much. So we can't make mistakes easily in our work life, rather than in our study life. Something that they are investing on us, right? So we can't be doing wrongs or mistakes there. But here, with our teachers guidance, even though we do mistakes, they'll treat us like, you are in a learning phase, right? You will do
Yeah.
mistakes, you can learn with them. That's the thing I miss. Guidance I always miss. Like it's the most thing I miss from my student life to work life. Next, how can I tell? Next is my friends. Definitely, I miss them. We used to be like 4 years. We are having a bond, but when we just moved to different companies, we are not seeing each other regularly. We'll miss them.
Okay. Next, everybody has a short-term goal and long-term goal, right? Then, what is your short-term goal and long-term goal?
Mm, Coming to my short-term goal and long-term goal is, my short-term goal is that in my work life, I have been decided some short-term goals in my work life and my personal life too. Coming to my work life, I have been assigned to a new project which from a scratch, where everything is new for me and for other members in my project also. But they are an experienced candidates, like they have nearly 10 years of experience. I am just a fresher in it. They can grasp things very easily rather than me. So my short-term goal is that, be more consistent in what I am doing, so I can catch up with them. That's it. Every time I learn a new thing, I want to be willing to work more, or going to work more than what they are doing. That's it. I want to catch up with them, with an experienced candidates. Although it takes a lot of time and patience, I just want to do it. I just want to catch those things. Coming to my personal life, I just want to be fit. I'm somewhat fat. I want to be healthy. That's it.
Okay.
And my long-term goal is that I want to study in some universities. Like I want to do my master's. It's
Okay.
definitely my long-term goal. Some or the other, after getting some experience in IT field, I definitely want to go for study abroad. I'll do that. Definitely, I'll achieve it.
Okay. Next, can you give some suggestion to us?
Regarding placements or
Yeah.
interviews. Okay, I can give that. I definitely don't know what you students are going through, but when we are students and when we are going through placements, we have been through some similar rounds. First is always the written test.
Yeah.
We need to more focus on aptitude, our coding skills, and some basic English grammar.
Yeah.
The tenses and articles, that's it. Next is our GD. GD plays a very important role because the company's filters lot of members in GD, like literally from 600 members to they can filter to 100 members. 500 members can be gone out in GD. I told first for everything, although it's a technical or non-technical thing, our communication plays a very important role wherever we go. I just want to suggest you to talk more so you know what precise words can be used when you are talking to others in a placement unit, like placement cells or something like that. Because everyone who talks commonly, uh, uh, like we can't differentiate us from them, although we are practicing. Through practicing, we get to know that where to word some particular words. Like I can also give you an example, like you can use idioms in your words or something when other person is hurrying, or you are telling them please stop, you are being hurried. Rather than you can choose like please hold on your horses. Like it's a simple word where shows a similar meaning, but by listening those words from your mouth, people get like taking attention towards you. She's having some good kind of knowledge regarding phrases or words, so we can just listen to what she speaks.
Yeah.
It's the most important thing when we are having in GD, right? Gathering our attention in between of 15 to 20 people is a good thing, I think. Next I can give you, like when you are speaking you mostly give examples, so people who are not understanding through your words, they can get to know through your examples. Maybe when you tell, they haven't been understand, but when you are providing them examples, they get to know very like understandable. They will get understandable the situation very easily. Next, try to give some famous persons, inspirational stories, or when you get a situation, I'm telling, like mention some famous person, so they get to know that you are a very sociable persons. And when situation comes, try to give quotations rather than giving valid points. They get to know that you have a good knowledge in the literature. Like these are the small things, like basic quotations and basic idioms can give a like make you have an eye on it, like interviewer can have eye on you. These are some basic things, and coming to technical, it's always what you study, how you prepare. These things I recommend, like, just don't go through our college programs only. uh, Go to some online resources like Leak Code or Hacker Rank. They will provide such a fantastic questions, it will make our brain work. Rather than just being dumped with our party programs, we can like get to know how the for loop it implements, how for loop is being implemented. So I always suggest you to go some new kind of questions. For loop, if you type in Google like different questions for loop, you get to know like hundreds of questions and know how the for loop is being implemented perfectly. Like these are small things, but it analyzes our brain so much. When we have an new question other than our basic concepts, we can at least give it a try rather than being freaking dumb. We can at least give it a try. Like uh, although these are the small topics, when you analyze them very particularly and use them some specific time, you get to know things very, very understandable than others. These are some tips I can give you because it helped a lot to me.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. These suggestions are very helpful to us. In spite of your busy schedule, you are given precious time to me. Thank you so much, Akka.
No problem. All the best for your placement. Prepare well.
Thank you, Akka.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.